Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
What a shame. Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new garb on the battlefield. The difference in our forces is too great. Zhang Shu must have realized that they could never win. On the other hand, one must admire their quick judgment. They would have been a difficult adversary if we had ended up in battle. Right now, Zhang Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon. Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal. In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate with a feast at our expense? Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish to show you our goodwill.
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that. The banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, Wan Castle's provisions would quickly run out. Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmeng. We simply wish for Lord Cao Cao to enjoy our finest wine.
That is enough, Jia Shu. But let me be upfront about the circumstances. Of course, not much time has passed since we were enemies. We will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guo Jia, I will accept their hospitality. There is much to discuss, and this would be a good opportunity for that.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao. Take Lord Dian Wei and the others as an escort.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for a while.
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao. Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse. He sent all of his forces at Wan Castle to attack. We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle. Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to?
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao, and maybe Yuan Shu, and Liu Bei too. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth of the matter for himself.
It'll be in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves. We'll need to remain on guard.
Illuminate the path to victory.
We'll live and make good alliance. This, I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the eastern gate. Lord
The enemy
Cao Cao
officer
and Lord Dian Wei
has been defeated.
are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Cannot fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded wall and escape through there. Counting on you.
Thank you.
The plan went off without a
The
hitch.
enemy officer
Now may we
has been
smash at
defeated.
Cao Cao's unguarded throat.
This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation. Quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao. Shall we initiate the advance?
You're finished.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Looking rough.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die. There we go. Done for.
Finished. Looking rough.
All my might.
Looking rough. Easy. We end this here.
this right. There we go. There we go. Nice. Looking rough. All my might.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Reinforcements from outside the castle. He's fighting to keep me alive. As such, I must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. Cao Cao is on the ramparts! Archers, loose! Take this!
Zhang Xu and the enemy officer have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily. Shall we initiate the advance?
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
The situation poorly.
That was much too close. I will forever remember.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Lord Zhang Xu leads to take over the enemy base. Let us go! We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces! Begin advancing!
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they
The
gain
enemy
a
officer
foothold.
has
We
been
must
defeated.
stop them.
All right. We can position catapults. Cao Cao's men are in for a surprise!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Possessed by a demon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I forgot will. Not never. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered. Blast! Unleash trick after nasty trick upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So is this the end for me? Uncle. I hope you shall remain safe. Oh boy, you really are
The enemy
amazing.
officer has been
I'm glad
defeated.
you're with us. Take that.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Take this.
Gained the upper hand.
The enemy
Things
officer
ought to be fun
has
from
been
here on
defeated.
out.
man with these numbers! You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen! I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The ladder's already is ours. Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Take that! Take this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go.
We go.
We've got him now! All units, attack! How much of a monster he is, these numbers, surely! Ha! Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Cao Cao, please hear. There's no future for us. After him! Do not let him escape! Begin advancing!
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
You won't escape, Cao Cao! Your destiny ends here!
Shu, you have great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
All my might! We rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle. You're unharmed, right? Cao Cao. Indeed. Rough. If you can walk that far, I suppose you're fine.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
Let's end this.
Failure!
The enemy officer has been
You must
defeated.
fall back! Looking rough.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
You're finished. We end this here.
So you would stoop this low, Cao Cao? No more stubborn than I figured.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Cao Cao still lives. This way, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Let's go.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Take that!
Have you enjoyed our hospitality, Lord Cao Cao?
Young Shu could not come up with such a plan on his own. So, the one pulling the strings.
Pulling the strings? You wound me. I have simply used the tactical skills available to me for the sake of my lord.
Oh my goodness! There we go! How many was that? I've lost count already! Oh my There we go! Any quicker than that. Oh my God! Take this! That's one more stepping stone
The enemy officer
on my path to true
has
might.
been defeated.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be girl. Let us fight!
Oh my
I've been waiting for this.
Oh my God! What was that? I've lost count already! Oh my God!
I see you. I see you all. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
Is that it?
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei. No turning back.
Dian Wei. I knew this might happen, but it is devastating all the same.
For not only Dian Wei, but even the young lord and his men to have perished, our losses this time have been severe.
But we have subjugated Jiangsu and gained a foothold in Jing province. Though the price we have paid is great, what we have gained is equally significant.
Cao Cao, you... Dian Wei was a warrior like no other, and your own son. Both of them have given their lives for you.
What of it? Do you remember what I said when my father died? We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
My lord.
To conquer a world in chaos, one must sacrifice lives as well as take them. If we dwell on each loss, we would slow to a standstill. We must focus on our vision for the future of the realm. Not even my own life is too precious to be lost in pursuit of our goal. That is how we repay the loss of life.
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you think, Cao Cao?
Not executing them would be sure to anger those who served Dian Wei and your son.
Shichu, what do you think?
Huh? Me? Well, there's no way I'd forgive Dian Wei's killers. Then again, He had great respect for how you never let emotions cloud your judgment. I fought against you in Yu Province and killed many of your troops. But still, you said that you needed my skills and let me live.
I understand. These men killed my most trusted retainer and drove me to the brink of defeat and death. There is no doubting their abilities. I will allow them to serve my cause.
So, you will show us mercy?
Mercy to you? No. I simply think it would be a waste not to utilize your talents. You must continue to be of use to me. Otherwise, I will dispose of you. That is all.
Truly impressive.
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord... Excuse me a moment. Shall we? The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready! Now, all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Take this!
All my might!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Well now.
This town has gotten bigger.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Zuluan.
I hear the town's stonemasons.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! This territory is ours.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready!
Now! Looking rough. Is that it? Time to act. I will break you! Looking rough. I will break you! Take this! Is that it? Looking rough. Take this! Stay sharp. I will break you! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ah, I thought you might be home. Ambush successful, as it were. Oh, but I knew you were. I precisely aimed for a time when you would be here alone. I know how busy you often are, and sought to avoid adding any more stress. There is a reason for my actions. I'd like to ask you for a personal consultation. That is, an objective evaluation of yours truly. What? Really? Well, I'm glad you think so. I believe myself to be lacking in terms of appeal, so I hardly expected such approval from you. I believe I shall require a congratulatory drink to still my nerves. One moment, please. Good. That did the trick. Perhaps with this sudden visit a troublesome topic, you wonder why I've come to visit today. I wholly understand where you're coming from. Last we met, I spoke of you, my savior, as a tool to be used in my schemes. The discourteous nature of my words has hung like a stone around my neck. Once we became comrades, I intended to make my erroneous blunders clear to you, and yet my initial remarks were so unbelievably rude. Compared to the likes of Lord Shunyu, Gyojia, and Jiashu, my lack of tactical acumen is wanting. When thinking of my blunt decorum after our meeting, I wish to crawl into a hole and disappear. Or for you to reprimand me with the greatest fury you could muster. Such desire filled my very being. And then to have you validate me so, against my expectations, I now find myself feeling dubious as a tactician. Yet overjoyed as a simple man. As such, I find my feelings in a state of abject confusion and contradiction. I must admit I find myself at a loss as to how I should go about resolving this cognitive dissonance. What? Should I continue as I have been? If you, a guardian of peace, say so, I could hardly object. I thank you for your words of encouragement. Somehow I find myself more motivated than ever, to never feel discouraged and never give up. That is my conviction. Lord Shunyu watches over me with affection, and Lord Gyojia always tries to get me to speak up. Lord Jiashu gets up to all sorts of mischief, teaching me how to better think on my feet. And you bolster my motivation and allow me to indulge in such consultations. All in all, I suppose I won't run into any issues as long as I continue to do my best. The goal of today's ambush has been fulfilled. All that remains is to use this opportunity to further close the distance between us. Now come, let us drink through the night.
The children remain innocent and unflappable.
Tables turned. Looking rough. That it. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open it!
Time to act.
This might do it!
Time to attack.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Turn the table. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An open
Time to attack.
This
Engage the
territory
enemy over there.
is ours.
We're heading to back them up.
An even match. We must push harder.
I see it. Rough. Easy. Coming at you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open up.
This territory is ours.
Time to attack. Time to act.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway? I can hardly believe he's so close.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning